Fathom. Hey, Sit. She's back. Yeah, she's a little bit hard to get hold of. Nah, she's I've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes for EMS. So like when I've been in as Danika, I basically come in and I have to kind of I basically hide away in the lab to kind of look at like what we have, what's on our stuff, what are our things. So, but I mean, for the RP of it, she's basically, John smashed her heart up. She was upset. She was angry. Then she had a panic attack. Then she was upset. Then she took a couple of days off. And then she's come back and she's thrown herself back into her work. She's just kind of been laying low. But now she's pretty much back. And she's just like, come. Same time, Layla's probably worried to get her surgery done at the same time. Yeah, Layla should be a teensy bit worried. Not about the surgery, just about running into Danika. She could be professional, though, so it'll be all right. It will just be probably super awkward. Ooh, there we go. Whoop. Oh, no. I need to change my stethoscope. Is it full good? He's doing this because he wants to have it. There she is. How's it going? He doesn't want to play with fire. You want to play with fire? Let's play with fire, John. Sheesh! She is not a girl to be fucked with. Yeah, no. If he thinks he can outsmart her. Okay, somebody just popped in my face.
Ah! Jesus Christ, don't do that to me.
Silly.
Get the shit out of me. Yeah, not even a second she's already made me jump.
Yes, I'm the Russian witch, as always. Nothing's changed.
You're just hiding in cupboards now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hiding away in the cupboards.
How you doing? You right?
I'm okay. It's good to see you. I'm only on for a short bit tonight, but I'm glad to see you. Hopefully we get working more together.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Did you know we got new stethoscopes, all different colors now?
Yeah, I saw. A lot better.
Yeah, that's what I'm changing right now.
Your hair covers it all, though.
That's why I gotta get a bright color on here. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe white's nice. Well, John Mackay is a dickhead, so...
Oh, you finally come round to my way of thinking, have you?
Hey, you liked him for a bit, so...
Yeah, briefly.
He was a good guy, but then he turned into a complete dickhead. And
what happened?
It's a very long story. But at the end of the day, what happened is, you know, we're all adults. You know me. I'm married to here. You know, this is my life. I'm married to here. I'm married to the job, right? He's always been married to the job. It was more of a... With time, I realized it's a fling. We like flirting. There's something there. There's a connection. But, you know, it was always that thing. Then, out of nowhere, he, you know, he kind of was being a player, you know? Juggling me and a different girl. I hear he flirts with all these other girls. So I just brought it up to him and I said, listen, you know, I'm not looking for a commitment. But if you're serious about the other girl, then, you know, just tell me and we'll just back off. And he decided he wanted to juggle all the girls. And everything was fine. I was being myself. But every opportunity that she was around or whatever, it was always like my feelings were getting hurt. You know, like I was the wrong one. I was the inappropriate one. And I kept telling him, like, if you're not into me, then stop accepting things. Stop talking to me. Stop treating me like this. And he was just like, oh, you know, it's not that, whatever. And then apparently, after some stupid boxing match, when he's high on adrenaline, we're doctors. We know what adrenaline can do to people. He drops down to one knee and he asks the girl to marry him. They literally, I don't think, have been on really any dates or anything. Then when he...
Oh, my two favourite people can have a big hug. Group hug.
Okay, group hug.
Group hug.
Whoop.
Oh, and big, strong Russian arms.
I know, they're stronger. I know, they're not like his dainty arms.
I've been working out, you know. Look at that.
You know, you look a little worked out.
Let me have a feel. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, of course you would.
Ooh, Bowler.
Oh, great. Oh, you know what that means now, Bowler? Now that he's assistant chief, we could get him on, like, sexual harassment. HR his ass. That's right. You're in a higher position now. Yeah, you're in a higher position now.
All the shit I went through when I was a cadet. Really?
Yeah. We know the procedures as well, so you're fucked, mate. we wrote most of them.
And are you ready for this? Danika? You are a pain. Bowler, you're a bigger pain, but I love you both. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah, but basically at the end of the day, he said, oh, I'm serious about her. I said, okay, so you're going to date her? And he goes, actually, I dropped to her knees and proposed to her. And I said, you literally went on a date with me like a little over a week ago, and now you're just going to propose to her? And I said, why? And he's like, 'cause I love her and, you know, all this stuff, and that's my choice. And then I said, so you really love her and you want to spend the rest of your life with her? And he goes, I think. Maybe. And I go, well, why did you ask her to marry you? And he goes, well, because I'm serious about dating her. And I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I don't know. It's
There's a
all
difference
bullshit.
between dating and proposing. Jesus.
It's all
Crikey.
bullshit. You know what, honestly? I think what I've realized is he was trying to convince himself why he asked her to marry her.
Yeah.
And he knows it's dumb.
You want to ask you a question, James?
Yeah.
I need to get on the radio. Would
Yeah,
we
but
clock
you-
in? Is it better to clock in by phone or MDT now? It doesn't
If you
matter.
want
There's
to clock
several
out
of
on
us.
when you go off duty, just use your phone and it opens the desk for people. They can check in when we go off duty. But when you come on, just do normally on the tablet.
So he basically rips my heart out. After he rips my heart out, you know, being a complete
Have you
asshole.
whacked him, did you whack him with your bat?
I didn't, but I took my bat to his car. A
Oh,
lot.
that's all right. That's good.
Had a little bit of a breakdown, and then he texts me, I never meant to hurt you. For that, I'm truly sorry. But he literally was selfish the entire time. And then, tonight, I come in, and I retweeted something that Toby Tennant said, who's supposed to be his future brother-in-law. His brother, Toby Tennant, called him a weasel, and I retweeted it. And Mackay texted me, and he goes, is this what it's come to, retweeting vulgar tweets? And I told him,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is this you yet again wanting me to put your feelings before my own? And he hasn't said shit.
Nice comeback.
So he
Love
can
it.
get
Excellent.
fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you 10-8, Bolo?
What does that mean?
It means you're ready to go.
I'm always ready, mate. What's the fuck's a 10-8, though?
If you, that's why I said you're ready to go. Calls.
Am I?
So, no, he's. It's because it's on the stupid system. If you go on the MDT to your name, Bowler, and right-click it and do status 10-8, and then it'll always be 10-8, which means if you're clocked in, you're ready to go. It's just silly thing system. Yeah, she got a big present. How's it going, Madison?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm in for a little short shift.
To recognize.
Oh, right. Okay, I didn't get that bit.
Right, I'm gonna be so lazy. I was gonna put my suit on and to be even more like an ass.
There we go.
Like
I'm gonna
an
go out
ass.
and have a cigarette.
See, straight away she's smoking.
You should be happy I'm back to my normal self. Yep, it's Mr. Bowler. Woo! Fresh gossip.
Apparently you're not in the radio either.
Yeah, I just realized that.
When ask Chief having a go at you.
Oof. I hope we get to call up north.
Why?
Because I
going
want to
on up
fly in the
north?
chopper.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Who's that other doctor? I've not. There's someone in there I haven't met yet.
Oh, her name is Madison. I believe she is. Yeah, she's doctor. She's been putting in the hours as well. I think her and Seamus lately have been putting in the most hours.
All right.
Look at him all spiffed up.
Yeah. Right, somebody going to introduce me to this lady.
Hello, my name's Madison. How are you?
Hello, Madison. My name's Winthorpe, also known as Bowler. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
Nice
glad
to
you're here for
meet
the fresh
you.
gossip. If you guys want to see what happened to Danika, you can flick through the
So, what's the plan tonight? Save some lives, fuck some people up.
Yep. Maybe not in that order. Maybe reverse. Maybe we circle back.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we hit it, take a 10-minute snack break, then hit it again,
We
Like-
love to hit it.
like any good weekend.
Yeah.
It
Definitely.
might take me a while till my brain start working. I'm just waking up from a nap.
I can't believe you're smoking. Dirty habit.
Dr. Donick is.
That's what happens when you move up the ladder. He's picked it up. Found the coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Let's see here. If you want to see what happened to her and flick through it.
Madison, you can check Bowler's training sheets and what he's got ticked off there.
In training sheets, Jesus Christ.
There it is right
I'm
there.
still doing that shit.
That just makes it up to speed.
I went through loads of stuff with him last night. Did you look through the handbook when you was off duty, Bowler?
Yeah, I had a look through it, mate. No probs. All memorised.
Bowler, what's your call sign?
150, I believe.
Don't worry, it's only a torch. Oh dear, my brain's not working. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
Ladder training, unload. Okay. No, he's marked off on everything apart from ladder training and.
You can mark him off ladder training.
Underground tunnel navigation.
Yeah, I went through that with him.
Okay. Yeah, it's everything.
Donika's marked for everything too, isn't she?
What's yours, Danika? Is it 188?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is.
it's everything apart from
Yeah,
underground tunnel
188.
navigation and ladder training.
You can mark off the underground.
Okay.
Yep. I might
You're
have.
the one that gave me the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might have been the one that mapped that.
Yeah, you're marked off on everything.
Alright, spasiba.
What's that mean, Donika?
Oh, spasiba means thank you.
See, I've known you for that many years. I still don't know Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to teach us rude words, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember.
Do you remember what Otvali means?
No.
No.
Otvali means fuck off.
Should have guessed that, shouldn't we? Damn it.
Mm-hmm. We can see if you can remember it a long time ago. You remember Utley? He's still around, Utley.
Yeah.
When he was chief in our last city, he was so ridiculous, and I told him that the word for chief of police was Friedrich, which actually means dickhead. So, you know, if you want to call Mackay Friedrich, go ahead.
Friedrich.
Friedrich, yeah.
Friedrich.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, I've got to go stretch my legs. Just come for a fly, Bowler?
Yeah. Can I go for a fly? Is that all right?
We good to go?
Of course you can.
Alright, cool.
Oh, okey-dokey. I'll see you in a bit.
See you guys in a bit. Do we each want to take out one, or we just want to ride them one together?
Oh, you can fly. Oh,
Okay.
a bit.
You have to practice?
A bit. I had a bit of a flight last night with Seamus, and I was a bit wobbly. I still managed to land on the yacht all right, but, you know, I was still a bit...
Oh,
bit
forgot
shaky.
it's this one over here.
Yeah, I did that yesterday as well. I went down to the basement when I went to go up to the top.
I don't like this white jacket. I want to go into my grey one. I can't remember my grey one what I marked it as.
Maybe grey jacket?
Oh, bone.
Or would that be just too sensible?
That'd be too sensible. You know what I mean? I've put me these loads of thicky numbers and the weird peeps on it.
Why am I sitting there?
Oh, just move up. Should be able to move up. There you go.
There we go.
Alright, I'm the one flying, so Bowler will be on radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take him up here last night to refresh him, but you know what Bowler's like.
What is Bowler like? That bit. Clumsy. Yeah. Okay.
Issues navigationally.
Don't think that'll ever change, to be honest.
You know what I put it as, Bowler? Dr. G.
Dr. G.
I told you it'd be something simple.
Oh, right. Oh, right, yeah. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, really, does it? Why don't you delete it and rename it while you're there? Put it on first and then rename it.
Too much hard work. I'm not with it tonight. My brain's not working.
So funny.
I've got like 20 outfits either.
He has so many fucking
Outfit
outfits.
I'm missing is rainbow sweaters.
One of them, like the minute he's gotten every promotion he's gotten, he immediately goes and makes like all of his outfits, then makes like extras. He got
Bloody hell.
doctor and he got supervisor and he like made all these business suit ones and I was like cracking up.
Oh, Seamus.
Yeah. So I've been working on things to where maybe we can have like torso wraps and arm casts, you know? So if
Ooh.
people break their arms and stuff, we can give them an arm cast they can wear. So
Well, that sounds good.
yeah, and then like torso wraps, you know, so if people have torso injuries, we can, you know, instead of putting their clothes back on, we can keep them wrapped. That way they're not putting back on the bad clothes that they got hurt in.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Any more drugs and things like that?
Yeah, so I'm in the works right now talking to, I don't know if you remember or if you've been about, but there was Supelov.
Danika, take him to Chilean.
Well, of course. So you know there was Supelov, right? I don't know if you know, it's down by the beach. It was like a supplement. It's still there, technically. It's like a supplement company or whatever.
All right.
But
I
they
don't think
haven't
I knew
really
that.
been well managed. So I've actually applied to have them, well, it's going to sound brutal. I've applied to have them shut down so that we can pick up supplementals and or more drugs at the hospital. I feel it makes sense for us to offer such things. Safe and controlled alternatives to what might be out on the streets. So hopefully. So I might need your help with some ideas and things like that. So
Yeah, no worries. You can miss it out.
so pretty good. So lots of things. Also, I'm hoping to get drug testing and DNA testing in for us. You know, police can do it, so we should be able to do it. I mean, we're damn doctors.
Well, exactly. You'd have thought we could do a bit more advanced stuff than they can.
So I'm gonna see what we can get in and do, and yeah, lots of work.
Brilliant. That sounds good.
And I may have figured out, you know how like when we use like X-rays and things like that and stuff, and sometimes our machines are super, super quiet. I may have found a way for them to have sound.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that might be a thing. One of those things I'm looking into as well.
Yeah, that'd be good. So if you need any sounds and that, I'm sure I know someone who's got some.
Yeah, sure.
Going 10-6 for a bit. I'm still around, but I'm 10-6.
Okay.
It's 10-6.
Oh, it means he's like on a break or something.
Okay.
The way I figured it out is if 10-8 means that you're working, then anything that's not 10-8 must mean you're not.
I like your thinking. Right, I'll go with that.
Guys, I'm driving the totally wrong way for a
Oh,
tuna shop.
Makai texted me. It's gonna get spicy between me and him, I think. Not in a
dear.
good way. It's hard, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I think the thing at the end of the day, you know, is I know he was a cop, and I think my thing was I wasn't looking for some like fairy tale romance bullshit, you know? I love the hospital. That's my big heart. That's my big passion. But I just think the way he treated me wasn't right. Perhaps I should be classier about it and just wish them well, but it's not right, Bowler. It's not right.
No, definitely not. No.
And I can be professional.
Yeah, that's all you need to be. Simple as that.
Yep. I mean, his fiance wants plastic surgery. I don't plan on melting half of her face. I would give her the
What do
most
you want me to
beautiful
do?
face she
I'm
wants.
quite happy to.
You know,
I
I
don't
am a
mind.
little pissed off at her as well because, you know, she was part of this whole agreement too. And she said yes to this engagement. And I'm like, so you said yes, completely disrespected everything we said we would do. And you said yes to him when you've barely dated him and with this whole mess of triangle we were in. It just seems very immature and disrespectful on her end, but, you know, whatever.
Well, from my eyes, I think you dodged a bullet there. You know, I've always had a few reservations with him being ginger and everything.
Well, you know, he can be a good guy in a lot of ways, but I guess when it comes to a woman's heart, he's very the opposite.
Is that a red cow over there?
What?
Straight ahead. Is that a red cow?
Where?
Flying straight forward on the bridge there.
Oh, I think it's the back of a sign. I thought you meant down in the dirt. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It looks like a red cow.
I think it's the back of a sign, isn't it? Let's see.
I don't know. A red cow. Bit random, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do some fast paces along the highway on the way back. Night belongs to lovers.
Did you have to do a new test or anything like that to get your pilot's license back?
No. Well, I guess a minor test. I don't know if you remember Bjorn. Bjorn, the police were doing the test,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Bjorn thought it was silly that he felt that they were gatekeeping the test from us because he was just like, you don't fly like we do. Like, why are we the one controlling your certifications? And I said, well, you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
makes
fine.
sense,
Whatever.
doesn't it?
I can play ball, but, you know, it does make it inconvenient if the people around aren't, you know, there to do it. And yes, we don't fly the same way. And I'm like, and I've been flying for years, but whatever, I can play ball. And so apparently he worked it out to where we can do our own certs. And, you know, he gave me my license, easy peasy. So,
Well, yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? All we do is we just fly and land, don't we, pretty much? That's it. We don't need to do any real sort of dangerous
Hey,
maneuvers around
Mumbles.
buildings following criminals.
no. I think I could, though. But no. It's not
Yeah,
something we have to
yeah.
learn.
No, we don't.
Well, and I
That's
told them
something we
too,
need.
like, they were like, well, how long have you been flying? And I'm like, well, you know, you got Taylor in your marshals, the retired section of your police force. They say, yeah. And I go, he taught me years ago when he was still fresh in the field. So if there's any inclination how long I've been flying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's the old prison.
It's true. There's supposed to be facilities there, but I don't know. It's very weird. Apparently the doors are all
medical
weird.
ones.
Yeah, it's supposed to be medical ones, but obviously if we go out there, we should be taking Policio with us. But let's see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what this Friedrich had to say. Probably something snipey. It'll either be anger, which will say that I'm being immature or I'm being, you know, petty, or it's going to be something like, I apologized and said I never meant to hurt you. You know, he's going to try to do the sad story. What's your
Oh,
bets?
Yeah.
Which one do you think? You think he's going to be angry? Or you think he's going to try to go for a sad man?
I'm going for anger. Yeah, I think he's an angry man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit in the middle. Just expected better, that's all.
Yeah, well, back in reply to him, so yeah, I expected it as well.
Exactly what I was going to put. Oh, good song. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, at the end of the day, I was telling Seamus, you know, it doesn't even matter that you pick the other girl. Like, it's not that. I already said a million... I don't want to marry him. Don't want any of that. You know, when you have a connection with somebody, you know. Me and him just kept coming about, you know. Millions of people.
Yeah.
Apparently he had, his officers told me he had a picture of me on his wall for like months in his office. I mean...
Throwing darts at it or what?
What?
What, throwing darts at it?
No.
No? Oh, right.
Apparently it got him through his nights and things like that.
Oh my god.
Apparently
He's been
gave him...
cracking one out, has he?
Well, you
Dirty
know.
Bastard.
Hey, listen, I'm not young anymore. I'll take it.
Hey.
I'd rather be a pin-up than a dartboard. But like
Yeah,
after all
fair
that,
enough.
truly at the end of the day, we all go back, you know. So at the end of the day, I don't care. Pick who you're going to pick. Just be straight with me. And then the way he did it, it just hurt so much. And I'm thinking, if we're at least friends, you wouldn't have done it this way. You know, if you really cared about what I felt like. That's the part that hurts most of all. That's the part that's made me angry and upset.
What's the name of his fiance then?
Layla, she owns Bean Machine. Layla Tennant, she's the one with the pink hair.
Oh bloody hell! The one who looks like a bloke.
Oh, you're just saying that to be nice.
No, wow. Honestly, I've never seen any chiseled features like she's got. Not on any woman. Jesus. Oh, if I was Mackay, I'd be putting my hand down there and checking. Fucking hell.
He's gonna defend. Oh my gosh. I think you're just being nice.
No,
well, nice to
Jesus,
meet me there. Considering how much, well, age surgeries you've probably had. No, it's so funny. No, he's doing it to make her laugh. Oh yeah, just a cream. Have you still got cream? You still got the surplus somewhere hiding? Because you know, we don't have the old producer around anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Supplies are getting a bit low.
Great seeing everyone. Leave scene. Great seeing
Using it
everyone.
sparingly.
No,
now,
yeah, no. I know why you guys do. It's okay. Like at the end of the day, you know.
I think he's gone past.
I hope that you guys do get it, and I hope you're happy with it. For all the drama that's personal lives, you know, Danika will be professional as far as what she actually gives you on your face.
Honestly, you have a look next time you see that lady with the pink hair, and you think, have a look at her face, and you'll think, fucking hell, that's a bloke in a dress.
Well, she won't look like that when I'm finished with her, if she still wants surgery. Which is going to be a interesting consultation.
Well, I'm not surprised she's asked for surgery, let's face it.
I think every woman should be happy with what she looks like. Even if I'm a little surprised about how she acted in all of this. But at the end of the day, my job as a doctor is to treat people.
Exactly, give her a new face. Maybe put a nose on her armpit or something like that. Oops, sorry, slipped with a scalpel. Never mind.
Oh, no, sorry.
It'll be fine. Give it a couple of weeks.
My car just the baby.
Car's had a baby.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Have a car go on the roof of another car.
But can't she treat herself for a broken heart? Oh.
My car's here.
Sad Christmas. Yeah, he's a savage. I mean, you got to think about it. He's defending his girl. When we started, Bowler
That's
started.
Fun. Nice to have a little chat.
Hmm?
It's good to have a
Will
little
you
chat.
come down
Catch up.
with Bolo, Danika, and get one of these cars?
Are you down in the basement?
Tuna shop.
Oh, okay,
Don't
yeah,
go round in circles. What are we doing?
We're gonna get, we're gonna go down to Tuna Shop and get one of these cars. Can we borrow your car real quick, Madison?
Of course, yeah, I'll hand you keys. There you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm only gonna be in for like another... I'm gonna be in for like another 20 minutes or so. So, I mean, if you wanted to come in and get a consultation... might be able to squeeze you in.
Boy, it's a bit quick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, these are a bit quick. It's not as
Oh,
good as my
definitely
BMW.
crashing this.
I miss my BMW though. Those were nice.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. That BMW.
And then we had like, what was it, the Skoda, but they have one of those.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw Seamus driving it yesterday.
Oh shit!
What the hell did you hit? There's nothing there.
I don't know. You want to drive this one, or you want to drive the Skoda type one?
Don't know. I'll drive that one actually.
That
I'll
one
drive
over
this
there,
one.
or this one?
No, this one. You give me the keys. Should be right driving this, shouldn't I? Am I allowed to? I don't
You
fucking
should
know.
be good. Okay. She's gonna come in and make me look like more of a villain. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, 480. You leave me a bit of money for food.
Wow, this is stuck.
1 second. Just gonna give him the keys for these.
Well, I don't
If
think
you
you're
drive one of
moving
these,
No, it's really heavy.
jump in, Donna. Can I give you the? Yeah, my car had a baby. You know, it must have jumped the other car and made the other car have a baby.
Oh my goodness.
Really weird.
Very, very weird. Got the mass multiplying problems down here.
Bowler got keys for the charger.
Yeah, I gave him keys, yeah. He's gonna drive that. Bound, 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 down, down, down. It's Diamond Vibes from BioShock. He probably would, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one away, Seamus.
Roger that. Yeah, put that one away, yeah.
If we go out and stuff like that, we can double up, or, you know, we don't need so many cars. Surprised they let me park it, actually. It should have read as a dupe, unless his is gonna read as a dupe.
I'm gonna go off duty for a minute. I'm doing this. buying these cars and don't want to do it when I'm on duty.
Okay.
Good long.
Mm-hmm.
On radio if you really need me that badly. Just don't want to buy cars when I'm on duty.
Mm-hmm. We heard you, Daddy. The kids will be okay while you're gone.
Just
Hey, you
Bowler.
guys!
I'm trying to tell you, don't play with knives, okay?
Mama
Okay.
bad.
Oh my goodness, Bowler, you're ridiculous. Are these those masks you can get at that shop? I missed that opening for
Yeah.
that. Nice. Missed it.
Look like the bloke from the Goonies, don't I?
Yeah, a little bit. Pink hair in the back, it's ridiculous. Oh wait, do you have a car, Bowler? Maybe you need to get a car.
Don't know.
Oh yeah, that's no wonder you don't have a
real
car.
car?
Never mind, that was a silly.
What am I going to do with a car? I never go anywhere.
I don't know. Act like you go somewhere. Seem
I
like
get
you.
lost.
I know. I told him, you know, if Bowler's going to be back on shift, we should definitely look into the search and rescue units we want to do. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fast car.
Yeah, because it'll be me you'll be searching for.
It'll be
rescuing.
you. Yeah. It'll be you. That'll be our biggest utilization of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, Barracuda.
I just want to get me scrubs on. I don't like this uniform.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get scrubs in. Scrubs and other uniform stuff too. So, well, I think Seamus has made like a set of scrubs up for himself, but I want to get like actual ones.
I've already found a pair.
Hmm?
I've already found a pair of scrubs.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that it's for you guys. For us girls, it's weirder. But
All right.
if you're going to be here at the hospital, I think it matters. Just ask Seamus. I'm pretty sure you can be in scrubs if you're not going to go out to anything.
Yeah, I got a green pair and I got a navy pair.
Nice. Yeah. So I think I'm thinking we got to get these uniforms all updated. And then I want like actual scrub sets, you know, where they're very clearly scrubs for both male and female. I think I heard that the
wrong
police...
badge on these, haven't we?
Yeah, I think I heard from the police that they're getting complete new vest sets or different sets of vests, and they should include EMS ones. So like if we help them with trainings or if we go to like a bank thing, we'll be able to have a vest that we can put on, you know? Like,
Oh.
because you know
Sounds
how you
good.
can take your shirt off, you know? Like right now. Like, think of neck. So you see how you just took your stethoscope off?
Yeah.
So you think of again, you can put it back on. So same thing like if we had an EMS training vest or like a tactical vest that had EMS on it. If we go to a bank to pick up a hostage or things like that, we could put the vest on, you know, offer trainings and stuff like that. So that's nice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's something different, you know.
We've got like any you know, sort of new things to play with, like blood on a stand and things like that we could use.
Sorry, just checking your pulses. I hope so. I'd like to. With the search and rescue unit, especially, you know how we used to do flare guns and things like that? So
Yeah.
I'd like us to have our own special torch and maybe flare guns, flares, different things. And then I'm also trying to see if we could have where we could have like x-rays that we can actually hold. or like
Yeah,
test
that'd be good, that'd be
tubes,
good.
things like that. Different things like that. But the only drawback is it might be kind of like this. Like, do you see the plushie?
Mm-hmm.
But you know how sometimes you don't see the plushie? It may be something like that, you know?
Right, okay.
So it could be hit or miss, but if it hits, it'll be nice, you know? So
Yeah.
just one of those things.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's this?
Oh, it's the police.
The Rosas.
The Rosers. I guess I guess they were trying to pull that person over, maybe? I don't know.
They're doing a very good job, aren't they?
I'm not sure. He's parking there. Maybe he needs something? Maybe he's just hanging out? Don't know. Mirror in your bed.
Maybe it's Mackay. He's come to talk to you.
Oh, he'd be playing with fire. Also, what a dumb move, coming to talk to me while I'm on shift. Some kind of conversation like that. Get over yourself.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, don't use your uniform and my
really,
uniform. Yeah, don't use your uniform and my uniform to protect you from actually having a real conversation.
Yeah. Ginger twat. No. I'm getting angry in my old age, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's because we've all known each other so long too, you know? Like I said, at the end of the day, it's not what he did, it's how he did it.
Yeah, exactly.
I damn sure don't want to be married to him or anybody. Been married twice before, it sucks.
So I've had that experience. Well, not the marriage part, not the sucking part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sucks not in a good way. It wasn't me that sucked, it was the marriage. Because if it was me that was doing all the sucking, wouldn't have been bad at all. I'm just saying.
I know. Just trying to get that out of my head.
You could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Wow, that is impressive.
That's an image for you.
Suck starter Harley.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's funny. He gave me, you know, here's another thing. He bought me a very expensive bike when I moved here.
Right.
So, like, I don't know how much it cost. Seamus told me the bike cost, it was one of the bikes that cost like 200 grand.
Bloody hell.
So my thing is, but he bought me a bike before. He said it was simply to replace an old bike that I lost. But, see, that's my thing, though. You do all these things. For a second, I wondered if he would come back and ask for it. I know he wouldn't, but if he did, it would be quite petty.
Yeah, you can't ask for that back. Definitely not.
Uh-oh. Oh, his missus has texted me. Cecil.
Wait. It's Mrs. I thought you said that was the lady with the pink hat.
Yeah. She's, I think she wants to proceed with the surgery, so I guess I'll tell her I can consult with her now if she'd like.
Dr. Bowler.
Hello, you right?
You mind taking a look at me? I took a couple to the vest earlier and got some chest pains now.
Yeah,
My
no worries.
pockets have been empty.
Come with me.
I'm
let's
poor
have a look
again.
at you.
What was that,
Oh
Seamus?
dear.
Yeah, I bought one off the tuning shop, but it's not in stock no more. And the one I wanted I didn't have money. It was like 900,000. I'll tell you what car I get in a minute when I come back. I'm on my way back now.
Okay. I think Layla Tennant's gonna come up here for a plastic surgery consult, so I'll be indisposed while I do that.
Sorry?
I said I think Layla Tennant's gonna come up for a plastic surgery consult, so I'll be indisposed while I do that with her briefly, and then I'll probably have to go off the clock after that.
Yeah, please don't cut her face off.
Oh, the surgery won't be today. Today I'll consult her on what she thinks she can have.
Yeah. As a joke with all the thing, you know. Professional, Danika.
Oh, you know I'm always professional. His nervous laugh. Yeah, he laughed.
Kai never comes in for anything.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna be avoiding the hospital like the plague.
Oh, I've slipped off. You're not a man no more.
Yep. See, I had this thing where Danika had a. So when I'm in clothes that show my décollage, she's got some boobs. So you notice her boobs. See, look at that. Boom. Look at them cannons. Sheesh. But you can only wear certain things, so that's her treat to herself. Change outfit. Let's go with plastics, and let's change the color of the stethoscope. The hair is in the way. Yeah. Too much hair in the way. Gosh. I wonder if she's going to come in super apologetic, or if she's going to come in just pretend nothing happened. How's it going, officer? Are you just escorting the trooper?
Yeah, I was just with this here just to look after this officer and the trooper, just to see what's just going on.
Oh, okay. What are they doing over there? Are they trying
scared
to...
the fuck out of me.
Who, me?
Yes, I just hear
yeah,
good evening, officer, and I'm like, who the fuck is talking to me?
I know,
just see
some
you
sort
guys.
of vampire, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as this sounds good.
We have a happy bag of chips.
They might be stale though.
Yeah, they might.
Hello, Doctor. Do you want to come on the party?
Do I want to what?
Do you want to come party with us?
What kind of party?
It's a really nice party. You just have to get in the truck.
No. I think I've got an appointment, unfortunately.
Oh. Can I have some more of that Omega stuff? It was really good.
I don't currently have any on me.
Do you have
Maybe
anything
next time?
stronger?
No, not currently.
I promise, I'm not a druggie.
What are you mischief makers doing here? Are you trying to catch our patients coming out when they've just been hurt?
No, we're waiting on a
One
friend.
of your patients is our friend that's just been hurt.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
She kicked a bowling ball.
Yeah, she thought it was a football.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
happens,
be
right?
safe.
Bye bye.
I think he's had to go get some brain food.
Bowler, where are
Have
you?
a good one.
Problem.
Cleaning the fish tank.
Where are you? In the front?
I'm at reception.
Can you
What, do you
come
need
to
me?
the Can you come to the back of reception?
Yep. Yep. So. We
Okay.
just turned up.
Yep.
Look at this, so manly. Honestly, look.
Okay.
You'll know what I mean. You'll believe me when you look properly.
I know.
You'll think,
I've seen her face. I've seen her face. It is a rather masculine face. I
She
do
just
agree.
needs a beard. All she needs is a beard.
Oh my goodness. You're
Check
silly.
check down below as well. She might have a pair hanging there.
Fair enough. I'll ask her if she wants those removed as well. Or
Two
if
for
she'd
one
rather
offer.
keep the surprise for John to the wedding night.
Yeah, say doing a special 2-for-1 offer today. Anyway, what did you want me for?
It's gonna sound silly, especially since I sounded so tough, but tell me the truth. I'm the
Tell me the
better
truth.
girl. John was stupid.
Fuck yeah, Jesus.
Okay. So even if I'm petty and I say biting mom comments to her or passive aggressive remarks, I'm still the better girl, right?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you go for it, girl. Give a shit.
Need to get this done. When you got interviews, you need to rush to it.
How's it going?
Hey, Danika.
Yep, how's it going, Layla?
Good,
Seamus,
thanks.
I'm gonna have a consultation with Layla here on plastic surgery, so I'll probably just go back and use the administrative office, if that's cool. You know, the one in,
We can
across
use my
from
back
the...
office. Yeah, if you want, or you can use my back office.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just use one of the office and stuff. If you need anything, though, I should still be on the radio, okay?
Right, yeah.
All right, cool. You want to follow me?
Yeah.
How's your day been?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay. Back to work, so that's good. Yeah, Seamus is a little scared. He probably has CCTV.
Did you go anywhere nice?
I just spent lots of time at the beach, really, for a few days. Then I've been back and back to the labs and all that stuff. So
Exciting.
yeah, it's always a bunch of exciting work around here. Yeah, so you should be able to have a seat in this chair right there.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, let's see here. All right. Just got to start a report.
Bella. He's in the reception.
Run straight past him.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's on there.
You after me?
I saw I just run straight past you.
Okay, apparently we can't do that, so that's broke. Whoops, not Lekla. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we need to get some of this fixed though. Okay. So, just have a couple of questions here. These are purely standard procedure. So, it's just what we have to do to assess the patient that we're consulting, as well as trying to suss out the kind of drive for the plastic surgery, and then ultimately what the changes will be. Okay,
Perfect.
so first question, have you recently, in the last 6 weeks or so, experienced any sort of traumatic or horrible event in which has possibly put your state of mind in a negative effect, more so than usual?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay. And have you been in any sort of accidents lately in the last 3 weeks, such as car accidents, anything to do with water, fire, or possibly any sort of attacks you've received that have, by weaponry or anything like that?
No. No.
Okay. All right. And what is your reason for seeking plastic surgery?
To look more feminine.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No, Danika, we can't say that. Be the bigger person, Danika. Okay, and so as far as looking more feminine, do you have any sort of particular ways in which you feel that would help you? Your I'm assuming it's purely
Imagine me in
facial
red letters and a red
reconstruction.
dress.
So ways
No.
in which you feel
Facial.
would help you look more feminine.
Well, I don't know. Just want my face to look more feminine.
Feminine. Okay.
Just now I look very masculine. I was wondering if there was any tanning shops around.
I know that we can like when we get you surgery and stuff like that, I think that is doable to look into. So if you want to have more of maybe a a skin, while we're surgerying you and stuff, we can possibly get you under some tanning beds. Just depends if you just like how much. So if you wanted more of like a honey sort of glow, or if you're trying to look more for like I spent my whole summer in Miami.
Someone want to talk to one of us?
To
No,
where it
just
goes
like
much
a wee
more.
holiday glow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then as far as your hair color and your hairstyle, long and down, is that something that is the norm for you?
Yeah. I quite like my hairstyle. It's just particularly on my face.
Okay. Okay, and if you could think of possibly like some female celebrities or women that you think are particularly attractive, that you have like examples of, or that, I mean, obviously we can't turn you into XYZ, overnight or anything, but it's more of like for references or just some that come to mind.
That's so hard. My girl fan girl crush would be Jessie J.
Who was that again?
Jessie J.
Oh, Jessie J. Oh, okay. I don't remember if that's how you spell it. Alright, I'm just putting all these notes down. She's like, she's a singer, isn't she? I can't remember.
Yeah, she's a singer, yeah.
She sings that song, isn't it like... Is it Domino? I can't...
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
remember.
Domino.
Okay, yeah. Okay, got you.
Who's laughing now?
Yeah. You know, it's quite interesting though, because she's got quite a masculine face though.
Do you think so?
Well, not masculine. She has a very wide jawline, which I think you have a very strong jawline. So some people equate that with masculinity, I suppose. But she has got a very wide set face, you know, like her jaw at least, which depending on if you ever look at pictures of her, right? If you see when she has her hair up, and away from her jawline, she looks more masculine than when she has her hair down. That's because her hair slenderizes. It makes her face look more slender when she's got it down. So things like that. Yeah, this is why I ask you if you want to keep your hair the way it is. Like if your hair is usually going to be down, then obviously we don't want to model the structure of your face that works better if your hair is always going to be up. Vice versa.
Yeah, I do occasionally put it up.
Nah, if it's occasionally, it'll be okay.
I just want to look feminine both ways.
Oh, yeah, it's alright. Any other celebrities you can think of that are a reference point, or just that you think are particularly pretty?
That's such a hard one.
Yeah, I'm used to spelling Jessie. Just a J, yeah. That's alright. I guess another question would be is that are you going for more of a youthful sort of look? Like more rounder cheeks, kind of doe-eyed, or are you going for a more mature look? Oh, she's not mature at all.
Maybe in the middle, rounder cheeks. Okay. I feel like I've got a very slim jawline just now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like my eyebrows are quite low, like very masculine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. If you'll just stand up for a moment, just going to let's see here. Just going to try to take some pictures here. If you can actually stand over here, like along in front of this wall over here. Yeah, because the sun coming in there is messing up me being able to see. Okay, I'm just gonna get some reference pictures here of pre-surgery so I can actually see what I've got to work with. I try to obviously we want a successful surgery, but I also try to make it as natural as possible.
Perfect.
So it's not like such a jarring trait, but it probably will be. People get used to people looking a certain way. It's hard for them to adapt sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this thing. Okay. Let's wait till she turns a little bit. And there. Get the side profile. Okay. Do you get many asking for plastic surgery? I have like none, and then all of a sudden I'll have droves of them asking for it. I'm pretty sure if I give her plastic surgery, Harley's going to ask for it, and maybe a few others. And then I know once the new city starts, I'll probably be hit up pretty hardcore about it. People don't want to come in. Not that they are, but people don't want to come in with default Andes. So whether I give them a whole like this experience or literally I just have them come in, charge them X amount of dollars, and then let them do whatever. Okay. All right. So the way it works for the surgery is that basically I'm going to take all of these notes and I'm going to take your going to take your pictures and I'm basically going to plug them into basically my skin modeling program
A person put a thing for a job.
over the next couple of days or so. And basically I'll come up with a few different options to present to you. And then once I've got those though, in a couple of days time, I will just, hit you up and say, hey, if you want to come in sometime, we can go over the options. So I'll be able to show them to you. And then you select them. And then as long as you are able to, if you've got the time and I've got the time and everything, we'll set up a surgery appointment, which could be that just depending, could be that day or it could be the following day. And then, as far as the cost goes, plastic surgery costs $10,000. After you get the plastic surgery, you have up to 7 days to get minor revisions. If you get any revisions during that time, then it will be a $2,500 charge. So it's like a much really reduced cost. And then, but if after the 7 days you want any revisions or you decide you want to go back or anything like that and stuff, it will again go back to the $10,000 cost. I think that's about everything. Let me double check.
Well, it's in the ladies' toilets. If you want to go in there, go to the toilet, knock on the door. Then mopping the floor in
And do
there.
I pay that 10k before or after surgery?
So you will pay it before the surgery.
Okay.
So basically, whatever day we are appointed to have the surgery, it's $10,000 in cash. And we do have a cash point here in the hospital, so you don't have to come up here with 10K. You just have to use the ATM before we do the surgery, and then you'll be billed for it, and everything like that. So,
Please be careful.
so you don't have to go to a bank and then worry about getting all the way up here
hello,
with
this is 232 to EMS. Hello, 232 to EMS.
Yeah. Lots of people. So I think that's why we have the
Hello,
ATM
I was
in
wondering
here,
if there would be anyone available to
so
do like a welfare check on this hostage that we've got at Bay City Bank area at the moment.
after that time period,
Do you want to go with Madison, Bowler?
I can do.
That's one who's been back.
Okay, I can't really think of anything
Let me
else.
just give it a minute, Mop.
Thank you very much. If you need us,
Can you put a 91E in, please?
yes, we'll do.
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm so jealous with some of you females around here.
Oh, I don't know what you have to be
like
jealous
feminine.
about. You're the one that got the ring. Sheesh!
I guess you had a talk.
Yeah, we did. We did have a talk. Me and Makai did. Yeah. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm
know,
a bit
I feel bad.
disappointed. I mean, do you really feel all that bad, Layla? You said yes to him.
You said yes to him. I know. I know. I think it was a state of shock as well. Do you know what I mean? I was shocked. Genuinely shocked.
It's a bit surprising. I think it seems a bit odd when we all agreed as adults to handle things a certain way. And really what ended up happening is, excuse my impertinence while I stand here in a doctor's uniform, but I got fucked over. At the end of the day,
That wasn't my intention. That wasn't my intention at all. I promise you, it wasn't.
well, I mean, obviously you said yes. Neither one of you have taken back what has happened, so I don't feel that it seems like it's that big of a deal what happened to me.
Yes, your feelings count as well, Danika. Honestly, they do. All I can say is I'm sorry.
I'm sure. I'm
And
sure.
I truly mean that.
It's, it just feels a bit disrespectful, I mean,
In what way?
At the end of the day, we said we would all do this. We'd all be adults. He, in a moment of adrenaline, I'm a doctor, so I know how this works, drops down to his knees, proposes to a girl that, have you been on many dates?
I've been on a few.
And the situation between all three of us, knowing that was going on, my feelings, the whole thing, the whole mess of it, and you were okay saying yes? In fact, it seems you both were okay publicly having me embarrassed in front of a big audience.
That's not the way I had planned it out. Well, it's not even what I planned, to be honest.
Yeah.
I did afterwards, I did say to him as well, did you even think about Danica? But that's the first thing I thought of was you.
I know, but not so much to not tell him yes or not to afterwards say, you know what, actually, you need to get your shit straight with Danica before I actually officially say yes. Unless you've said that and I didn't know about that.
Well, I did say to him, did you even think about Danica before you even said any of this, or when you'd got down on one knee, or have you thought of the implications after or anything? Like,
and what was
did you
his
think
answer?
about any of that? I don't think he did say like much. I don't think he thought of what would happen or how you felt.
And you're okay marrying a man like that?
I never really thought about it that way. Do you know that?
Well, I'm not trying to be mean here, Layla. Before all of this happened, I'd like to think you were a good girl, and in some way there was some sort of camaraderie between us as women. But to just see how you've kind of just taken on board John's selfishness and kind of really accepted the fact that he kicked to the side a woman who he's known for so long, a woman who played the game by all the rules that all three of us set together. He kicked me to the curb. He told me the only reason that he asked you to marry him is so that he could take you out on dates. Since you've been engaged, have you gone on any dates?
Who's this
we were out last
4x4 van outside the pillbox here?
Yeah? I heard you two have got the house together. Shorty's been a helpful male, decorating, helping with the furniture lifting, all those sorts of things.
He bought it, I decorated it.
Oh, okay. So he bought the house and you're doing all the domestic
lifting,
stuff.
yeah.
Well, if you're happy being that for John, then I guess that's what you're happy being.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I would have liked it to have been different at the end of the day. I just think that the way John treated one of his oldest friends and, I don't know, I feel like the disrespect that I've been treated, the man goes around for months staking some sort of claim to me, so much so that no other men in the city will really even look my way. Nobody wants to get in trouble with the chief of police, and at the same time, he starts to juggle you as well. I said, well, I'm into you, Thon. I'm into you, John. And Layla's adult. We're all adults. Fuck what everybody says. Except on the other side of the gate. I'm the one that came out as the joke. I'm the girl that got kicked to the side, etc., and in front of everybody. It was such, I don't know, I heard it was such a debacle and such a spectacle and kind of laughable. And to think that that's the way it happened and, that's the way the city probably views, and a lot of his officers that I have to work closely with, they view me or how they see the situation, or they're okay. Everybody seems to be okay with the way John's treated me. It's not on really, is it?
No, I get what you're saying.
I'm sorry, but everybody continuing to go ahead with it actually just makes me think that nobody really does care. doesn't feel genuine.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
But, you know, you're adults. You can do what you want to do.
Did you just have a talk then?
Yeah, we had a talk in which he said those things. He said that he thought maybe he felt serious enough about you to marry you. He said that he proposed to you so that he could date you, which I'm sorry is bullshit, if you want my honest opinion. You don't marry somebody so you could date them. You date them so you can marry
You date them
them.
first, yeah.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, you're a big girl. You can make your own choices, but forgive me for saying, but your continuance of wanting to be part of the situation when he says those things is... It doesn't make you look very good.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But, you know, perhaps you're in it for the money. Perhaps you're in it for something else.
I'm not in it for the money, definitely not. I've got enough of that, my own money.
Well, then you're either swept up in the romance or maybe you just enjoy feeling, I don't know, the attentions of the chief of police.
I don't know.
Well,
I like him. I do like him a lot.
Well, I mean, if you're marrying the guy, I would like to think that it's more than like, isn't it? Shouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be?
I know, but I don't want to hurt your feelings right now. Do you know what I mean? Like you've been kicked enough.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter about my feelings. I mean, that's been obviously clear.
It is important. It's important, like, I know this is hypocritical, but it is important to me.
It is. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to take seriously anymore or genuinely from either you or John. I mean, if we want to look back through the messages here, I would say, what was it, about few days? Let's see, maybe 5 or 6 days after you got engaged to John, and before I talked to him, you sent me a text messages that, you know, and you ended it with XXX, which is quite a friendly upsign and upswing, and you sent that messages knowing exactly what had happened and what you had agreed to and how I might have been feeling if I'd known what had happened. It doesn't...
Is the problem with the text or the
up.
problem with the exes?
The problem is probably with the exes. The way I see it is that you were in a position to come off friendly and to come off nice and to come off all these things. Where you weren't the one that was embarrassed, you weren't the one that was hurt. It's easy to have good intentions when you've quote unquote won, I guess.
It wasn't to offend you, Danika. It really wasn't.
Well,
it wasn't like, oh yeah, here's an XXX, like I've won. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that my thing is though that, you know, at any time you could have approached me just on a level of woman to woman. You could have said this. In fact, you just seem to be going along with this engagement as well. It really...
I have been hoping to catch you.
Yeah. I think my thing is, though, is that even though if you sit down and have a conversation with me, you don't seem like you're going to stop the engagement either. So, again, perhaps, like I said, you are okay being whatever this is that John wants from what he thinks marriage is. Perhaps that's why he told me no.
Do you not think he's ready for marriage, or...?
It's part of my impertinence, Miss Tennant, but the man couldn't even take time off work to help you decorate your home. The home that you're supposed to share together. You say that maybe this whole time, how long have you been engaged? Weeks now, and you've gone on one date since? And in fact, that was one of the biggest reasons he told me he proposed to you. Which I'm sorry. Again, I feel is a ridiculous reason to marry somebody, to ask them to marry you. I've been married twice. It's been absolute garbage. But those men were more straightforward me than this.
Yeah. To be fair, he did try and help him pack, but he was useless at pack.
Well, I mean, how long did he try?
Quite a while.
Fair enough. At the end of the day, I just think it's silly reasons to be married. And I think the way it was done was hurtful to somebody that you both claim to respect. And he at one point claimed to probably be one of his oldest friends. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very good. I wouldn't feel good about it, but that's me. Perhaps I'm biased. Perhaps I just don't see things the same way. Maybe I don't see marriage the same way as you two.
Maybe.
Well, anyways, I should have that model up for you in about 48 hours and stuff, so just keep your eyes out for any messages, and then we'll get you back in.
Perfect, Danica. And again, I am really sorry.
Oh,
It was
don't worry
not
about
my
it.
intention.
That's okay. Maybe just do better in the future. Whether that means picking a different man or, I don't know, maybe just being a little more above board with things. Well,
I'll take
tell your
that on
brother.
to
Tell your
Harrison.
brother. Yep. Say hi to your brother for me.
I will to Danica.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, she can still walk.
Stupid wench.
It's progress.
Hmm?
Did you sew her eyelids shut?
No. She basically
How'd it
brought
go?
up the, she said something like, she says she sees all of us women. I wasn't going to bring it up at all. I thought, you know what, we're just going to let it go. Just going to let it go because I'm going to try to be professional because we're in the consult here. And then she said, you know, I see all of you women walking around. You're all so beautiful and I'm absolutely jealous. To which I said, I don't know why you have to be fucking jealous. You've got the ring, don't you? And then it just soothed into
Does it
some
annoy me
awkwardness.
you getting your name wrong? We've always called you Danika.
That's my
I've
name,
never asked
Danica.
you before.
What's my
People
name,
say I
Danica?
say it wrong. Yeah, everyone says I say it wrongly.
No, my name is Danica. I know lots of people over here say Danika. Danica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danika.
Danica.
First thing that springs to mind with me normally.
I've
Well,
got an interview tomorrow.
I'm sure lots of
at
things
7
spring to mind when you think of Danica.
Got another interview tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Boing. Sorry, what? Sorry, we're not
Got
the chief
another-
anymore, so we don't take anything serious anymore.
I've got another interview
Sorry about
tomorrow.
that.
Behave
nice.
yourself. I've got another interview
sorry.
tomorrow, and I might have one today or tomorrow too. You know, I've got 2 interviews
Oh,
going to be
nice.
happening.
Very nice.
Excellent. Don't forget to do the photographs on the wall.
Yeah.
I always do that, Baron. I'll get that from you.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second, there's just emails just come.
No worries. Oh, look at them. He's so important.
Yes. Itchy meningitis.
She's out front if you want to talk to her.
Who?
Who is? No, don't let me talk to her. God, she'll never join.
Yeah, to wait till they're hired, then have Bowler stuck with them.
They just put their thing through.
Yeah, no. Basically, at the end of the day, I just told her that I felt they both disrespected me. I said with the way they did things, it seems like my feelings don't matter, and they still don't matter. And when I told her and asked her questions about, have you gone on any dates? Has he helped you decorate this home? Has he done X, Y, Z and stuff? She's like, oh, maybe a little. And I was like, well, if you're still okay with that and you're okay being that for John and that's what you want to be for the rest of your life, then I guess you picked, you said yes to the right thing, I guess. It was all
Did you
very
say-
ridiculous.
Did you say, I'm really glad you come in for plastic surgery because you really fucking need it? No? I would've.
Say that.
Of course you can.
No,
In a nice,
not
nice
that
roundabout way. It's like, yeah, you've got you're more manly than most of the blokes in the city.
Well, you know what was ironic? She actually, when I asked her, do you have any celebrities that you think are very pretty that maybe you'd want to look like? And she actually mentioned Jessie J. I don't know if you know who that is. It's a singer.
Oh, Jessie J, yeah.
Yeah, but she's got a very strong jawline, Some would say that Jessie J looks a little masculine. So I just thought that was ironic,
She hasn't got any boobs either, is she?
Who, Jessie J?
She's like Jessie J. She's like an ironing board.
Oh, speaking of which, do you know I've got new boobs? You want to see them?
Really?
Yeah, I treated myself. You can't see them when I'm in my doctor's clothes, of course. Got to be professional. Boom. Look at these cannons.
Wow.
I know, right? Look great.
You've been hiding that artillery.
No, I got them. They were my treat after I came back from vacation.
Wow. Well,
Bowler, are you free for now to do an interview? I need your help.
Yeah,
I need you, Mr.
go
Bowler.
off the clock. Oh, he
Yeah.
needs your help. Oh, well, you'll have fun. You like the interviews.
I'm only a paramedic. Damn it.
Oh,
God's
he'll
sake,
come
I
help
can't-
you.
Can't keep
Okay.
away from the
I don't know
paperwork.
if you've fallen asleep or something.
Don't expect too much from him, but he'll come help you. All right, I've got to go off shift.
See you later.
I'll see you guys a little later.
Yeah, take care. See you soon.
Alright. Mhm.
Look after the puppies.
Oh, yeah, you know I will. I've got to go off shift, Madison. I'm just saying goodbye.
Okay, you take care, okay? I'll see you again soon.
Alright, see you later.
Bye.
I don't mind this. Oh, here she is again. Look, see?
Alright, see you later.
See you.
Listen.
What, how do you say goodbye in Russia?
Hmm?
Did you say?
No.
He said, how do you say bye in Russian? I said fuck off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, depending on who you're saying goodbye to, yeah. If it's somebody you like, you could say Dos Vidania.
You could, yeah. Just for dog, yeah.
Bowler, our eyes are up there, not down there. Don't be so rude.
Well, look at them. They're there.
I'll turn around.
I would say. I think I'd just say fuck off ski.
There you go. Vasovsky, there you go.
I'm gonna be 10-6 for about like 10-15 minutes, Madison. Okay.
Alright, see you guys later.
Sure, okay. Good night, Danika.
Keep pointing, Bowler.
Alright. Okay, guys. It went a little longer than I was supposed to go, but, yeah. Let's see if anybody's up in the city. I don't think anybody's streaming. Oh, good song. I rated McKenna yesterday, though. I try to do variety so you guys get new people. Let me just see who's streaming then via Twitch. Angel. Cilliot, it was good to see you. All those things. I got your message, but I was in a training, so I didn't get it right away. So I don't know if that was like a one-off thing, but if it's not, she did answer you. Jessie did answer. No matter, though. Oh, here we go. We can do Unicorn. We'll do him. I don't know why he's not in the read, though. We'll go raid him. So Unicorn, he plays S-Dick, so Stephen Dick, and he also plays Hugsy. So Hugsy Jones of the Cartel. So, yeah. Oh, Chan Woo's on. He hasn't been on a long time. I forgot that. Is he still going up? He hasn't streamed in a long time. It's like Chan Woo Jakey. Yeah. 92, isn't it? Chan Woo Jakey? Is that it? Ah, you can drink it with your friends. Is it the Chan Woo Jakey? You can have friend. Call me when you want. Call me when you need. Yeah, that's gotta be it then. Is that it? There we go. Guys, Chan Woo, or just Jakey, absolutely adore him. He plays Chan Woo, who is like literally one of the funniest cops. So please participate in the raid. Give him a follow if you haven't. He's fantastic. He also does wrestling streams where he's made all of our characters into wrestlers, and it is so great. So please show him all the love. Give him all the follows. And yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. And, yeah. Okay. Bye. Cocaine and drinking with your friends. I cannot pretend.